Like a burn pit, yeah. We can't add those. I think so. But so here, my question is it in the ground or is it just sitting on the ground? Yeah, then see that should be fine here. If it's in the ground, you can't just like build like a bonfire pit. There's a no burn. You can't do that. You're not supposed to shoot guns. Hey, you're not supposed to shoot guns out here, and people do that shit all the time though. So you know, right in their fucking backyards. So. Oh, bro, me and Josh were sitting there. I was waiting on him to get off the phone, and there was like, I don't know, 6, 7. Because at first, I kind of like, I had pulled my phone and I just opened up Instagram, and like went to click on something, and it and I'm like, I had to look at my phone real quick. I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I just click on? Like, you know what I mean? Damn, that was loud. Like, I'm looking, it's like the lady talking. I'm like, all right, she's not shooting guns. Where the fuck that come from? You know, like the fuck. Crack, crack. And I said, the fuck? And Josh was, you know, he kind of lowered his phone down. He's like, them were gunshots. I'm like, yeah, for sure. He was like, they're kind of close. I'm like, yeah, for sure. Because that's when he really started with the fucking state trooper, though. Well, first the car rode by, and I mean, I was just telling Eric about it, like, a little nice for this area, too clean. You know. He said feds. I was like, oh, I don't know about that. Like, I was like, dude looked a little young to be driving that clean of a newer truck. You get old guys that come over here driving shit like that. But, you know, that's usually late at night and they're looking for stuff. You know, so, but he was like, fed, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know, maybe, I guess. He was like, motherfuckers watching me now or some shit, and then that's like, here's just a chopper. And like, he looks up, and you see the paranoia, dude, and then he's like, here, the truck go by again, but it's going like away from us. And like, the dude just so happened to look our way as he's driving by. And fucking Josh and him like look at each other, and he's like, now Josh is yelling shit at the truck. And I'm like, bro. I'm like, you don't want him fucking with you? I'm like, that's sure a way to, you know, change that. And then next thing you know, he's out in the fucking yard. And I'm like looking right up at the chopper, flipping him off, yelling, making, you know, finger guns, and talking about if I had an RPG. Like, oh god, Josh. Like, bro, go inside. Like, dude, go inside. Like, and then, well, then he was like, you know what'd be funny? Motherfuckers be shooting at them motherfuckers. I'm like, bro, no, that's not funny. Like, and somebody did do that and got fucked up for it too. Resurgence. You know, like, come on, bro. Look, I've had my share of cops I didn't like, but I would never say like, I don't like cops. I've met some cops I don't like that abuse their power. But that's the product of where I'm from too. You get in areas like this, dude, it's an MO for them. You have good ones though. Fuck, my cousin was one.
Got one. Enemy UAV active. Nice and shine, man.
Like, I've had some that were like outright pieces of shit, and then on some real shit, my first instance with he was just another dude. His profession so happened to be law enforcement, right? He was another father, and it was over child support shit, and I went to jail for fucking the one and only time for child support. You know what I'm saying? It's just some bullshit. Michigan's just, you go before the court, dude. It's like a first time. It's almost like a first offense if you get drawn into court like that. And like, they had already had me on a pay or stay for a false assault. Like they said I assaulted somebody that I didn't.
God
Or it
damn,
was
I'm
said
on
I
top of the
assaulted
hill.
somebody that I didn't.
Help me, help me, help me.
I'm coming, I'm coming. God damn it. He's inside. Nope. Not this time, bud. But like being in court and shit, like dude, the cops are just such dicks in there. And like when they took me to child support court though, I remembered him coming out to my house. The first time I'd ever had them come out and like basically threaten me, it was him. Back then he did collections. You know, is what he called it, because he hated it. But when he recognized, I called him Mr. Clean, because dude, I swear to God, he looked like Mr. Clean with a mustache. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, the fucking you know. So he's like, Douglas, you know, because the first time I'd ever met him, he'd come out and it was like I think I owed $500 total, and they were literally gonna arrest me right there. You know what I mean? Like, my uncle ended up loaning me $300 to give to him to fucking get them off my ass. And he was like, God, he was like, it's been, you know, I don't know how many years. And I'm like, it's been a while. And he's like, shit, I finally got you, huh? He was like, fuck, I'm sorry. And he had, like, noticed they had the fucking, because, dude, they had me shackled. Like, I'm in there on child support. But they were like, dude, I might as well have been like a murderer. You know what I mean? The way they had me fucking, they had me all fucking chained up to a bunch of other people and shit, too. And he had noticed and, like, he was like, is that alright? And I'm like, what? And he was like, them too tight. I'm like, you know, I'm not a complainer. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. And he was like, them look tight. He was like, hold on, he knows all of them.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Where? What? I was climbing up toward. I was climbing up to you. What do you mean? No.
I'm taking heat. Enemy UAV active. Got a loadout drop inbound. One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active.
He was super. Ah! Ah! No! God damn it. But, dude, he was super cool. He fucking loosened the fucking cuffs up on me, kinda. He ended up taking over and fucking doing the fucking rest of our transport shit. Low. Both of them were low. One was chasing me, and then I ran into his team. Or, well, his teammate.
18 miles out.
Dude, I was wanted to, honestly, dude, like, a lot of them cops I see in, or should I say them deps I saw in there, I was so bad wanting to run into them. Because I told them all they were making comments to a lot of the people getting out, like, oh, we'll see you in a year or so. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I won't be back. Like, you think, motherfucker? Like, God damn it. Like, my ass will not be back. I promise you that.
Keep moving forward.
Shit, I go back to a place like that, it'll be literally my own choice. I'll have definitely accepted that shit. Because, fuck that. That shit is built to break the mind for sure. Ooh, fuck. Oh! Oh, goddamn, they just blew my whole mop top off. Oh, you know what, Jeff? You ain't seen the new plant yet, have you? I'll send you some pics. We're so close to harvest, too, like, just a little less than a week.
Where we going?
That phone isn't charging, bro.
Enemy UAV active.
the hell is that?
Searching for supplies. Let's get some new toys.
What the hell?
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Done with the search. Returning to base.
Enemy UAV active. Fire sale is active. Fire station costs. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Fuck. Yeah, better
New caliber
fucking
here.
AR.
More armor right here.
Ah, fucking bitch. Where's that fucker coming from?
Hard contact here. Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay on. Enemy precision airstrike.
Where? Holy shit.
Back to normal. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ah, fuck you, fuck. Kind of fucking sandwich. Fuck.
Well, I had to survive and... Oh no! I had people behind me that I didn't know where they were either, so...
There are people in front of me, behind me, all around me, in my culo. You know, my lighter don't want to fucking
How'd
light
this
up.
come unplugged, bro? It was just working. I swear it's working though. What did I see? Bring me mine too. Bring me the other ones. Both of them.
Whoa, whoa. Excuse me. That gun's pretty crazy. I guess I had to give you something to counter the Terminator guns.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
Put your hands on that gun. Tell somebody tried to get into him too.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Looks like he may have got one out. I bet you did too. I bet you watched him too.
Soldier nearby.
Yeah, that's the it's the new phenotype of the caramel apple gelato.
Don't wake him up if he's sleeping.
I'm gonna take some cuts off it and
Hostile dropping into the area.
secure the genetics. That way I have some more runs of it. Should have did that last time, but
Hard contact here.
was going on somebody else's word. You know. So, and he asked me not to at that point. So, I'm a man of mine. So.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Well, no, I made it very clear when he gave me the last ones. I was like, all right. I was like, mine, like I can do with what I please. He was like, take cuts, fucking keep them, sell them, do whatever the fuck you want. He was like, I don't give a fuck. He was like, I didn't. He was like, you're not pheno hunting this for me. He was like, the 3 that I gave you, the big ones. He was like, no, under no circumstances, nobody gets none of those. I was like, all right, fine, I bet. I was like, and he was like, oh, you want to take some cuts and like rerun them? He was like, that's all you. Do that all you want. He was like, you want to grow a bunch of head stashes of shit? I don't give a fuck. He was like, I ain't ran them yet. I don't know what's what. I was like, I understand, fine. Like, you don't know if it's a banger. Like, you know, something you want to keep to yourself, whatever.
Make your way to the safe zone.
He looks at that shit like it's a new baby, you know. You never know what you're gonna get in a new seed when you pop a new seed and shit, so. No.
Box located. Move to secure.
Huh? No, I didn't pay for none of the big ones. I haven't paid for any from him in a while. No, the first ones we got, he asked me to not take any cuts and sell them. If I wanted to take cuts and keep growing it myself, that was fine.
Hey, Kayla, Mikey, here's a loadout freaking box up here. You come get your loadout right away.
Alright. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, alright, it's cool. You know, I get it. I think it just drops your loadout.
No, yeah, well, I mean, it'll drop mine, but if you come over to it, it's going to drop yours.
Where is it? No.
It's up at that little, I just got nailed right there, that area, that's why I bounced out.
What, on top? Oh, over there. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I had the boogie woogie, I was getting shot.
Well, if you remember when he told me that shit the first time, babe, I told him I didn't think it was cool. It was like, if you trust me, you trust me.
No, don't freeze up now, don't freeze up.
Right? Like, if you trust me to give me something, then you trust me to not sell something. To not sell something. Bro! Oh, shit. Shit. He wasn't broke on my screen, shit. That motherfucker took all the damage. He's got full plates. Gotta be two. Maybe. Oh yeah, there is two.
You've got a second chance. Make it count.
I mean,
Contract updated. New objective identified.
I'm still fucking.
Enemy UAV.
I just kind of know where we see. I looked up to him. I'm a person to him. He don't look up or respect no one. That's his problem.
Enemy radar.
I can do business with somebody like that, but I can't, like...
Enemy UAV. Hard contact.
There's... Yeah, it definitely has. You know what I'm saying? Like... He had me convinced, like, I was his buddy, and he was gonna look out for me, and... As soon as I didn't align with what he agreed with, and my ideology wasn't the same, I was a piece of shit. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, hold on a second. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Oh, pump the brakes here. Explain this to me? Like, okay. You're alright, bud. It is what it is, you know.
Oh, fuck.
I ain't even gonna fret over this shit, really. It sucks, like, but...
Ah, fuck.
Look, he has knowledge that was nice and shit, but it's like... He has that kind of mentality where it's like, motherfuckers need him. I don't need you, bro. What, you think because you vended and, like, you know how that shit works? Bro, I know you built fucking relations with people. You ain't got a license to do shit. What he has that I don't have is a brand. Brands can be made, though. You know. I'm proud of what he's done. I hope he keeps doing it. No ill will or nothing like that. It's just the mode he's in. Like, dude, alcohol just got him so fucking spun, and the situation's got him so spun. I'm not gonna have somebody doing that shit when they get... Like, he didn't know enough to fucking say what he said to me. You'd have thought I'd have caught Kayla with fucking meth and fucking, like, outright caught her, like, banging all these dudes and fucking, you know, like... He was so extreme, dude. Like, he went on a fucking rant as I was walking out the door. Like, he didn't even realize I was leaving until I just got up and walked out. You know, or till he heard his door shut. It was just like...
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
And I know he knows I fucking told her, because it's like, it's a little fucked up. Like, you ain't got no right to judge our situation like that. Like, I was confiding in him, just trying to, like... Fuck, I thought I had a sounding board, like he had with me. You know, I never told him to do anything. Even when he caught Carrie with fucking whatever he caught her with, you know. It was like, where's the smokes? You know, it's like... I give him that though. Like, I will say this: he's not one to apologize for shit to anybody. I know he ended a fucking like a friendship with somebody he grew up with, like went to grade school with, over fucking a little bit of money, and he was kind of in the wrong. But he just still like instead of being like, all right, I overreacted. Josh will just fucking not talk to you. It's easier for him. You know what I mean, kind of shit. And it's like, he actually apologized to me, which was honestly awkward.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
It's just unlike him to hear him admit he's wrong about something, or to outright even say it in text, like, oh, yeah, I had no business saying what I said 100, like, you know, I totally understand you not wanting to fucking talk to me and shit, and like, but I want you to get your money, and I owe you, and let's not let this affect this crop, kind of shit. And it's like, okay, dude. Alright, buddy. Which that's probably got a bit to do with it, too. The crop. He wants some of these dank-ass nugs I grew. Where are we going? Where you guys want to go? I don't know. I'm going right here. Or right here. Right here. There.
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
She does too, bro. Oh, I think I grabbed the wrong one. Oops. Damn it. I tried to do it all quick. Got him.
Enemy UAV active. Reinforcements are on the way.
Aw, you lucky bastard, it got stuck. How many times people have ran me over from that exact same spot, and I get stuck? Fuck you, game. It is what it is, though. But yeah, you know, I ain't crying over it. Like, I was worried about it at first, as far as like, damn, dude, I just secured good genetics, right? But then I thought about a key thing. Nobody else will fuck with him. He's kind of a dick like that, so. You know, like, and you can't really fuck with nobody around here because, well, can't trust nobody around here.
Just got a loadout right there, too.
We did or he did?
He did.
Okay. He's coming that way.
Was he inside?
No, I went inside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My gun ran out.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Ah! No! Fuck!
The whole fucking team over there.
Oh, bro, they chased me up on the roof, yeah. And yeah, they got their loadout for sure. They were hangry. Alright, I'm turning the sound on my... Sorry.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
Like, you need me too much to not fucking try to, you know, keep me with good genetics and shit, that's for sure.
Fucking mother. It's in the gas.
Oh, wow. He had that speed boost from the zombie shit. I'm Tony Dance. I don't know, I've never had somebody in my life actually do that to me. Not even my mom. Like, to try to make a choice for me. And like, so quickly give me an ultimatum if I don't align with their choice they made. In my situation, though. It was just crazy. That was, like, so extreme. It was like, no wonder, dude, people get fucking mad at you, bro, and, like... Like, he's really only got fucking his buddy Rob, his mom.
Holding for deployment.
Rob and his mom. And Dave. Downstairs. And he, like, almost fucked that up the last time I was over there when Jackson bit him, because, I mean, he basically slapped Dave in the face with a bloody hand, you know? And then wiped it across and, like... The motherfucker looked at me, and I just put my hands out, like, bro, that's... This your nephew, bro. Like... Yeah, look, that was, like, my cue, too. Like, I put my hands out like this. Like, bro, I'm leaving. Don't look at me. Like, I'm out. Well, you shouldn't have came the fuck up here. You just relieved me. I'm leaving. Like, it's this you. Like, he ain't listening to me, bro.
Enemy soldiers nearby.
Cause well, that same day, me and fucking Dave talked. Matter of fact, that me and him got into it, cause Dave was like, Dave come up and he was like, hey buddy. I was like, hey Dave, how are you? He was like, how about yourself? And I was like, been worse. Or I was like, I've been better, but I could sure in the hell be worse. I know that. And he was like, fuck, ain't that the truth? He was like, ain't perfect, but fuck who is, right? You know, I was like, alright, hey. He's not a bad guy. I don't know why fucking Josh do him like he do.
Time to see what you've learned.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Because like, you can tell he didn't really want to talk to me that much, you know. It's like almost like I'm mad. I'm like, dude, I'm not mad at you. I can't believe you said what the fuck you said. I was mad then. But, you know, like, I'm not mad at you. I learned a lesson with you. Like, you're fucking...
Resurgence. All right, soldier.
You're something else, man. I don't rock with people like that. Alright. Zippo said he's going winery. He's going winery. He's going winery with everyone else. Guys, this is probably muted. Unmute your mic, woman.
She never talks anyways.
She really don't. To be fair, though, a lot of the time somebody says something about the mics echoing. You guys don't, but people have, so.
Enemy UAV active.
Daryl used to, but then Daryl, like, I think Daryl just got used to it, kind of like, he, you know, like, he knows we're sitting next to each other, so it's not like we're doing it on purpose. It's the way the headsets are made. They're just not made to be by each other. I don't think you ever have. I think you've asked why there was an echo before, but I don't think you've ever said anything about it. Or Eric, for that matter. Usually the people that, like, it was usually younger people. Like, it was one of those, like, it threw, you know what I mean? It was like, and then you had to explain, well, like, why are you guys sitting next to each other? Because it's my wife, you know? Like, that's your lady? What? Yes, girls play games. It's not a myth.
Fuck, God, no!
Oh my god! What the fuck is this?
I got out of there, guys. I had to get out of there. I don't want to fucking...
I don't know, I'm froze. I think I just fucking aired. Oh, okay.
It froze me up too, man.
That was weird. That was weird as fuck. Yeah, if that ain't a sign you're playing COD. Oh, that's right, I'm playing Call of Duty. I know what that was. Oh shit! Oh, I almost had him. I almost had him. Me and him like came in at the same time and he had a gun, I did not. And see, that was bullshit. It showed that gun was on the ground still and he had it. That's some hoe ass shit.
Got them armor here. Gas is right up your tail.
Yeah, bro, this shit crazy as hell. Wait, oh, you guys are like, okay. You need to get out of there, babe. Come over to where Eric's at.
Oh.
Enemy UAV active.
Tell you what. My brother, my oldest brother on my dad's side definitely, he definitely had a way of talking to me, that was for sure. That shit helped.
Target identified. Have a little fun, yeah?
I think though, him going through, he's going through, you know, literally almost the same shit, so it was, you know.
Got movement here.
Fucking.
Got movement.
You shooting that bitch?
I'm under fire. Loadout drop headed your way. Popping smoke. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Oh, there's a loadout on the ground too.
Where?
In between us and their position.
This thing's got a mean rise on it.
More armor.
What,
right
that
here.
Terminator gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it would.
Not a very mean rise, but, you know.
Well, they just had to put a laser on here, didn't they? They just had to.
No.
Bro, bullshit! Okay. They're pushing down at you guys right now.
Charge is set.
Oh, fuck.
That's a kill. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Damn women. Eric, don't listen to me. I said they were coming.
I knew they were coming. I just didn't.
Totally let them come down there and touch your butt.
His buddy came around and touched my butt. Snoop killed you.
Yep. CAG's in here looking like she's loving life. Yes, sir. A couple clones I can take off her. Couple cuts. Like 1, 2. And they're low cuts too, though. Real easy too. Word to the wise, low cuts always root faster than top cuts. Your lower cuts always root faster than your top cuts. Oh god, hold on guys, I gotta give her a kiss. She's about to eat an Andes. Gross. Fucking Andes eaters. Anybody that thinks chocolate mint's good, there's something wrong with your fucking taste buds. There's something wrong with you. No, I'm just kidding. No, not really. I don't like mint. No, I do. I like, I don't, what is it, spearmint or? It's spearmint or it's whatever's the like super mint. I don't like that.
It's
I
like
hate spearmint.
Yorkshire
I like spearmint.
thing,
No, fuck that. No, peppermint I do not like. No, that is it. There you go. Or spearmint, I think. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not my fave. But chocolate and mint together is definitely a no. No, man. Oh, dude, she's over here just like...
I mean, mint chocolate chip ice cream, that's a whole other thing.
Damn.
But...
If only my penis was flavored like an Andes.
Hey, whoa.
Me and God gotta talk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man? Could've gave me some terpenes in that area, you know what I'm saying? Some flavonoids. Man. What? I'll punch her in her throat. Get away from my plant, Rose. Wait, what? Oh, no, you go that way. You harbinge, like, bugs sometimes and you don't even know. I'll have to punch you. You get a spider mite on my shit, bro. It'll be go time up in this bitch. Oh, I'm just kidding. I do need to spray. I need to clean that room up tomorrow and spray it, though. For sure. Give her a treatment. She's been outside.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
I told you that day too. Like, I was walking home with a black car was like about to like turn, and then just decided to drive down Arlington to stare at me for a sec. Like, as I was walking up, they were like went to turn and then stop, and then the like driver turned and was like talking, and then they both looked out the window at me, and the one looked at him and nodded, like like you could tell, like I could almost like word that conversation. Is he carrying a fucking plot plant down the street? Yeah, it looks like he is. It totally does look like he's carrying a pot plant down the street. Yes, he is carrying a pot plant down the street. Holy shit. And I just kind of nodded at them too, like, yeah, I am.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Practice is over. The real fight
Little
begins
shot
now.
to the fucking chest and then a hit to the face with the butt of the gun. And into the fight. You take it out, motherfucker. I'm tired, dude.
Other call last one.
We've been up since like 6:45, so I feel it.
Yeah, that was about 15 minutes before that, though. Your time.
Resurgence.
We'll watch something. Like, we could just like veg out. We gotta go to bed right now.
I was up at 3 a.m. this morning,
Oh,
so I
fuck
didn't want
that.
to say same thing.
Yeah, I did my deal of no sleeping over the last weekend. I'm good. I need to continue to get sleep because, you know, there was, you know, a couple that for fucking only like 2.5 hours, you know, there, and it was no bueno.
Good to have another hero on the team.
Good to have another hero on the team. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Kayla's killing somebody in camp, so we gotta go save her in a second.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, somebody's totally been in here, bro.
Get contact.
Oh, wow. Ah! They came after me. Oh, they got a loadout, no wonder.
Oh!
Returning you to the front lines. Go get them.
Ah, damn. Okay.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Yeah, I feel.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile dropping into the area.
Yeah, been there. Find yourself at yourself like, why did I even fucking roll this and fucking light it? It's like, ah, fuck, why'd I like this? I'm just gonna put this out and use this here.
Gas is right on your tail.
Oh my god.
Anyone need this?
Suck it up, you'll live.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Aiming for supplies. Let's improve that kit.
One of your allies is back in the game. Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh.
Friendly loadout not on the way.
Red serum.
Enemy team is tracking your position. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until others redeploy. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone. One of your allies.
Whoa, bro, from where?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he must have had it too. Kit saw the picture. Yeah, that's what happens when a 2-year-old gets a hold of fucking Crayola markers. What are you talking about? Oh, she just said, what in the world?
Fucking baloney, man. Cali,
One of your allies is back in the game.
All the loot. I keep trying to slide like I'm playing fucking Apex. Or I mean Fortnite. And it's fucking me up.
Friendly loadout not on the way.
Yeah, they were, yeah. Oh fuck, they're back. Holy shit, there's gold boxes everywhere over here, bro. Oops, wrong gun. The loot, the loot. Don't forget the loot. There's somebody over here. It's a Mara. It's a different skin Mara than you, babe.
I want that. Where did he go?
Got movement.
I got an ammo box. Anybody want some ammo?
Oh, it's a loadout.
Friendly loadout
Here, I'm throwing this right up
Where'd
here.
you drop me at?
Right here.
Here.
Oh, hello. Airstrike. I don't want to get hit by that. I feel like it would hurt.
25 are left. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe
Where are you
zone.
guys shooting at?
Buy station costs are adjusted.
Shit!
Yeah, you got the one that was hitting me then. 42. This way. My mic's cutting out. They're below us, I bet you, 10 to 1.
Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon.
Yeah, here's one right here. Lucky little shit.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
I need a mask. Fuck.
They're wanting to come up, be careful.
Gas is moving.
Alright, gas is gonna shut them down there. Somebody's just above though. Be careful, because there's people above us up here somewhere.
Got movement.
I saw the shot come down. Mara.
Yeah, I see him.
She ran. That way.
Got movement.
It's inside.
Oh shit, I broke him.
Spotted an enemy weapon.
I'm in the crosshairs.
Buddy's right here.
Taking fire.
Plating.
Same. I got you covered though.
Spy, get the spy plane.
Make your actions count. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Yeah, they just hit us with a jammer.
Oh, that's right. Can't do it.
Grab an armor box. It's
See,
over
there's
with.
like 28, 27 rounds in this fucking thing.
Allied UAV overhead.
One up the hill behind us.
Them down.
Yeah.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
He moved down. He bought a buddy out. Alright.
Watch me.
No! You motherfucker!
Suck it up. You'll live.
Somebody's gonna land on me.
Off to the safe zone.
That was like the wrong way to go, but
On Kayla 6.
yeah, on your 6.
Your gun reload. I just figured that was. No, he's fuck. Your gun.
I'm staying back from center. I'm gonna try and get some stragglers coming in.
Final 10. Come out on top. Target's down.
What? Ignore that.
Mikey.
Taking effective fire.
Gas is moving.
Fuck.
Five remain. Stay sharp.
Oh, fuck. Maybe not. Ah! I can turn around quick enough.
And victory.
Alright, yeah, that's enough for me, boys and girls. Thank you for playing with me. Yeah. I was hoping not to have to drive very far tomorrow, but they're sending me just as far tomorrow. And I'm really limited on funds, so... But yeah, y'all have a wonderful night. And I will talk to you guys mananas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk to you later.
Yes, sir, my guy. Oh, God. They smell so good. They smell so good. So good. Gonna be something fucking amazing, man. I did a good job. Yeah, boy. Alright, I'm back up here. Hear me now? Alright, yeah. Just had to go check them out real quick. I forgot to shut my dehumidifier off. And believe it or not, you get into the later weeks. You do want it dry. You don't want to run that, though, because that can actually start shrinking your buds. Because they pass that stage where they're putting on weight. They're no longer putting on weight. And, well, matter of fact, it was funny, me actually saying that. When I walked over to Josh's to check on him, he was on the phone with a dude named Tyler, which is, I don't know if you remember me telling Dennis about, you were in the party when I was telling Dennis about, Josh, like, he had somebody take him down to Detroit to cop some different bows and some shit. That's how he got the white cherry gelato. Like, he didn't buy a seed pack of that. You better get him out of here. And, he had found, him and dude had, like, went through the bows and, like, was trying them because he was selling them, and fucking Josh and him, well, he had found a seed in it. So Josh fucking popped the seed and vegged it out. Dude felt entitled to it because he found it. Like, oh, well, I should get a cut. And it was this, like, big ordeal. Like, him and Josh almost, like, fist fought over the shit. But he had he had did a crop this last go, and like he had basically ran a big ass industrial fucking humidifier that he was using for a bigger crop and bigger grow during a drying process. Because Josh told him, like, you need a DHU, you need a humidifier, and you need an AC to do a good dry room. You want to keep the fucking temps no lower than 60, no higher than 65, or well, no higher than 70. You don't really even want to be in at 70, but you want to keep the humidity at 60. And like, dude had put a humidifier in there, and an AC, but he put an industrial, like, or well, not an industrial, but something that would like dry a whole basement, you know. Like, he put a big ass dehumidifier in with his plants, and it just, he said he fucking chopped them, and within a week he went from having these like humongous fucking big golf ball nugs to just these tiny fucking somewhat airy rocks. You know, and it was like, well, yeah, you sucked all the moisture out of them. You can't do that. A lot of people won't run a DHU. They'll run a humidifier, but usually people pick a drier area because you're already going to add a bunch of humidity to the area, bringing the plants in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna. So that gives you the, you put, maybe, I mean, I guess you could put a DHU in there, but you don't necessarily, you're probably not going to run it. You're definitely going to run the humidifier at points, because as you start to get, you want it to dry at least 2 weeks. You can go longer than that if you're adding humidity, but you at least want 2 weeks. You want them 14 days. Okay, say you hit day 12 and your humidity starts dropping below 50. You definitely want to, you're going to start losing terps, you're going to start losing trichomes, they're going to literally start coming off the buds. They'll fall off. You just want to set it at 60. If you're hitting a situation where you're getting that dry, then I would definitely be cutting the DHU off. And yeah, you want to keep it around 60. 60 and 60 is ideal. If oh yeah, definitely. You're probably going to run a DHU at least the first day. Unless you have a way open space. Some people don't ever notice that because, like, maybe their humidity, like, peaks, at, like, 80, and then they notice after an hour or so, it kind of normalizes. It goes down to, like, whatever the room normally was. Like, usually people have them super high, like, they'll freak out, like, oh my god, I'm going to mold. My humidity's super high. They're drying in, like, a grow tent or a closet. You wanted, yep. Like your last couple of days, even your last week, if you start hitting to where it's just like, it seems like you can't get enough humidity in there to stay at 60, or you're just managing to stay in the 50s, you're fine. You're fine. You don't want no lower than 50. That's ensuring that you're gonna lose terps. You're gonna lose terps for sure. You're going to go from having rocky, like, hard, big buds to smaller, you may even think, like, you were terrific. Like, damn, dude, I could have sworn my nugs were bigger than this. Maybe I was, like, psyching myself up. Yeah. No lower than 60, no higher than 65. Or, well, 70, should I say. No higher than 70, but, like, you hear Josh be like, oh, my God, don't go to 70, though. But then he'll turn around and say shit like, temps don't really matter as long as you keep it at 60. You keep your humidity around 60, you should be fine. The only reason people, and from what I've read, the only reason people say that anything above 65 is bad is something about fucking bud rot can form. Even at that point. Like, you start getting into the warmer, and plus it's somewhat humid, it can start making shit get fungi. I think some people are a little too stringent about that. You know what I mean? I think depending on your area, like maybe if you're in Arizona or somewhere that's like super dry, you know, that could really be an issue to where it's, you know, I don't know. I haven't had nothing dry out super fast here. Like it usually takes like a week and a half, but they've proven that it takes it at, you know, minimum for most plants to at least 2 weeks to fucking get all the chlorophyll to where you're not getting them harsh, nasty fucking hits and the ash isn't burning off dark. Because you got a lot of people try to contribute dark ash on a joint to a non-flush. That's not true. That's just not true. I've smoked unflushed weed and it doesn't, and it burned off white. What people don't understand about that is, like, there's a weird thing with flushing is that's for people. It's just a safe measure. You should flush to be safe, but that is a way of keeping growers that really don't know what they're doing from overdoing it. The newts don't set in the bud like that. They did 100 fucking tests on it now. Like, they don't. Right. So it's like, you had people that in their head, though, that's like, oh, the plant sucks it up and it goes into the buds. So if you overfeed the fuck out of the plant, it's gonna, at some point, be in the buds and you're gonna smoke that said chemical. No. That's not how it works. Even remotely. Oh, yeah, it'll burn them. Huh? What do you ask for, baby? I don't know. It'll literally burn the fucking buds up, though. Because I've literally had people, like, overfeed them. Because you see it happen with the newts, or with the leaves, like the sucker leaves and the sugar leaves. It'll burn the tips. They'll get this brown burn. It'll do that right up to the buds. To where it's like, I don't know, the buds do weird shit where they just look, they get airier and they look fucked up. Yeah, it just fucks them up. Especially when you overdo nitrogen. Like, nitrogen gives them a real weird form. I've had that happen where, like, well, my first grow upstairs, that plant I did, it was like a mystery plant. We still don't know what that fucking strain was. The buds just did weird shit. I thought it may have hermed. But it being so close to the rest of them, it would have rubbed off on the rest of them, and none of them else had seeds, so... And, like, I tore a couple buds open of it when we chopped it. It didn't have seeds. Yeah, I think it had way too much nitrogen. The feed out, and the newts I was using at the time, like, I was so new to, like, doing it that... Like, some plants, because of the way they looked, I was feeding them all the time. Some plants I wasn't. I wasn't using a ppm meter. Shit like that matters. You can't do that. If anything with the feed, if you're not going to give it a consistent, the same feed, you want to gradually go up. Like, if they say, for instance, about to start Floraflex on this new one, the new round, for my veg, like, Floraflex calls for 3 grams, it's 3 to 5 through its full veg life of V1 and V2. So, if I wanted to do, like, an aggressive feed, most people think you would just feed it, like, the highest amount it says, all the way through. That's wrong. That's not an aggressive feed. That's a dumb feed. 1. An aggressive feed is where you take, and you give it, like, instead of giving it 3 grams, because it's 2 parts, so it would be 6, you would give it, like, say it's 3 to 5, so you'd give it, like, 2.5 of each, and then up it by 5, like 0.5 each time, until you hit, like, it's fine, you know, say it's a 4-week regiment, it's a 4 to 5 week regiment, you would only up it by 5, so you would end up at 5 by the end, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if that'd be a good, dude, a lot of people, like, a lot of people saw him as just a stupid person. And Mike Tyson's a lot smarter than motherfuckers realize. He's just, you know, another person fucking with a life full of trauma. I've heard him say some fucking, like, hella smart shit. And I've heard him say some scary shit, too. Like, on some podcasts. But I didn't realize he was that smart, that's for sure. I can say that. I had no idea. Oh, man. I hope he don't get himself in trouble. I have a feeling though he's going to. Yeah. That alcohol, man. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, that's for sure. He's really a gentle giant. That's the thing about him, too. He's just, you know what I mean? He just so happens to be a big person that can hurt people. Right, for sure. Yeah. I was actually saying that. Oh, yeah, for sure. You know him and Holyfield, they're in business together. They're doing an edible line. They're weed edibles and they're shaped like ears. I swear to God. Somebody told me that. I'm like, no fucking way. Yes, they are. They got edibles and they're shaped like fucking ears. Could you imagine that phone call? Look, Holyfield, I know we got a bad history, but I got a proposal. You're going to get rich. Because motherfuckers are going to buy these because they're going to get high as fuck. And their ears. Like, fuck it, yep, let's do this. I'm in. No, I saw him on a podcast with, yeah. I saw him on a podcast with, who's the fucking two dumbasses that are boxing now? Fucking Paul, the Paul brother, Logan Paul, and he was on a podcast with the oldest brother and his friend, and they had got him to eat some shrooms. When I tell you this motherfucker went like from like the nicest person to the most evilest person in split seconds, like he's just high as fuck talking, and fucking I forget what the oldest's name, the Paul brother's name is, but he says something to fucking like he's just kind of mumbling something, Tyson is, and like he says something to Mike out of nowhere, and like he asks him a question, and dude, his whole face changes to this just like emotionless, like, and he looks at him, he's like, you're a bitch. He's like, you're just a little bitch. Like, I just slapped it. And like, he gets so serious out of nowhere. And then just calms right down. And it's like, yeah, but what I was saying, like, it's just the fucking, like, holy shit. Like, you could just see how scared they got. Like, oh no. You know what I mean? Like, is he about to, like, hurt us for real? What, the younger brother? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The only thing I stand with is some people with slot is, see, he's picked a to fight that really ain't fighters. But like one. So, is it? God damn it. Is it still breaking up? You know what I mean? He's only fought like one. I think the last dude he fought was the only, and he was, I don't want to say he was a great fighter. I don't know. I kind of fell off on boxing. So. But I will say I agree with you on that. Like, he really went all in. Like, he buckled the fuck down. So it's like, could he be a good fighter? Bro, there could be a lot of potential there, is all I can say. Right. A lie, when I was told he, right, when I was told he was in the new that Predator, I was like, oh god, like he's gonna be a nerdy, you know what I mean? I saw him in the Pianist, so. Me too. Right. Yeah, it was definitely one of those like, okay, I see it. Yeah, it was like, oh, I see it, okay. Yeah. You know what I was expecting, to be honest, because it's an alien, like, sci-fi. I was expecting to be some shit like she got her hands on some kind of, like, serum, something, you know what I mean? Like, it heals them, but it makes us stronger. I don't know, you know what I mean? Because it's a sci-fi. And it's something like that, because, and it's like, I was actually impressed that they just made her normal. It was just like, she wasn't stronger than it. She outsmarted it in a sense, that's all. Yeah, you know, so it was just one of those like, okay, that was cool. Hey, that tomahawk shit, bro, for real, that had me like, I was like, okay, alright, now that's kind of cool. Like, in theory, that shit ain't gonna work. But, that's fire. Okay. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dude, I thought for a sec there the bear was gonna get it. You know, like... Because, well, when you see it, he ain't got the, like... That's why people are speculating now that they think... Huh? They think the alien blaster that's been, you know, their shoulder mount blaster's been... That's been a staple for the Predators. Like, people are speculating that the reason you didn't see it in this is because it wasn't theirs to begin with. It was tech they took. Which AVP actually does kind of make it look like that may be a thing. Right. That's, well, they used us and other planets and other species to make them more of an apex predator, you know what I mean, an apex hunter. So every time we, well, and AVP, that one, and fucking the Predator with Adrian Brody. All of them kind of have little tidbits in it if you really pay attention to the storyline and stuff that they say it. Fucking Lawrence Fishburne says it in fucking the one with Adrian Brody where he was like, they keep coming for us and getting us, and then ever so often we beat them, and they leave and they change, and then they come back. You know what I mean? Kind of like they keep adapting. So, it makes perfect sense. And then AVP, I don't know if you ever seen that one. They go down into them temples that are under the ice in Antarctica. And the text down there, like, they don't have it. Like, because you remember one of them predators gets a hold of a bunch of the shit, and it actually, like... Right. So it makes you wonder, like, I read some of them.
Part of the reward of surviving that and killing I don't know if they had to kill the queen. I'm not sure about that.
No, I think the queen wasn't supposed to be set free.
They get the reward of that's like they're ranking up.
Well, yeah, because they explain.
Below a rank, they don't get the blaster.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is, right, for sure. Well, right.
I mean, I'm not an expert.
No, you're right. You're right. I think because if you look at how all the humans that ever were victors against the predators, they were always rewarded in a manner. You know what I'm saying? Danny Glover was given the fucking musket pistol, so was fucking the Indian in the last one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of that thing where it's like, it's...
Because I don't think
What, them like gifting or the musket? The musket's what I don't. I feel like it should have been something else.
Well, it's just that the predator killed the guy who had the musket. That's why he had it.
Right. Why wasn't she given something else?
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense in the timeline, right? But then how did the predator have it?
You know what I feel like would have made more sense? I think it would have been better if they'd have gave it like, or gave her like some kind of tech. You know what I'm saying? Something that jumped us forward a little bit, like explain some of the leaps we've made, or I don't know, Oh, they did. Yeah, they did too. You're right, they did. Because she was holding it, or yeah, you're right. Well, wait, doesn't it give him that blade, the circular blade thing too? Doesn't it give Danny Glover the blade thing too? Because he has it. Right, and it don't take it. It like, yup. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. It's been so long since I've seen that one. Did you? Yeah, that was a guy. I did like that one. My uncle didn't. Never got him back. Yep, that's how it goes. Yep. Because I remember they show his hand first. Grab it.
They say take it, and then whoever looks at it, and basically they say that name with his last name.
Right. I remember me and you talking about that. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't exactly. Right.
So it's legacy, like knowing the lore and being a big fan of 1 and 2, I was like, late teens, mid to late teens.
Have you ever seen Prometheus?
Yeah.
You know that's a precursor to Aliens, right?
Yeah.
See, a lot of people, and I didn't realize that until watching the second one they did. It was like, you know what I mean? I'm like, hold on, like, wait a minute. It's like, okay, so, you know what I mean? Like, all right. It makes me wonder if they're going to continue to mesh the two.
Yeah, no, I think they are. There's lots of stories that come out.
Well, it almost makes me feel it's like, could that be, you know, that could be where it's like, all right, the alien blaster came from the ones that created the fucking aliens, because the aliens in Prometheus, the way they sell it, the aliens were basically... Right. Right, you know, and it makes... Right, it makes me wonder if they're gonna, like, use the Prometheans, or...
I thought I'd always have the right to make my own healthcare decisions. But if Paul Young gets his way, I won't. Not even in the case
Right.
or incest.
Right. Like, super fucking long ago.
But thanks to Paul Young, I'll have to. Young is a threat to our freedom and our safety, stripping away our fundamental rights. It's happening right here in Michigan, and let's at least stop him now. ACCC is responsible for the content of this advertisement.
Yeah, because I did like how they did Prometheus. That wasn't bad. That it made sense, like...
Are you for the exemptions for rape and incest?
I am not.
No exceptions. Exceptions for rape and incest. Or what about help with the mother? No exceptions. Dixon has been a staunch advocate for banning abortion in Michigan. That position out of step with Michigan.
Yep. Changing. Well, you find out that the Prometheans, that, like, they created a fail-safe. That was a fail-safe, like, when they would colonize and fucking do shit to planets. If they wanted to wipe the indigenous shit out, they would drop that shit on the planet. And if shit went wrong with, like, them colonizing something, that was also a failsafe, like, okay, well, we'll drop this virus on it, and it's gonna fucking wipe everything out, because no matter what it is organically, it's gonna fucking mutate and adapt to be able to kill it. That's what they designed it for. And then fucking somebody figured out, another race figured out what they were doing and fucking turned it on them. Isn't it? Right. Okay, that's right. That's right. He does it. He finds out where they are and does. That's right. Okay. Yep. Well, I only did see Covenant once, so I forget.
I didn't know my settings were set to 14 and under.
Because I know...
The mature content wasn't unlocked.
Don't they go... Don't they go through like a time continuum type thing though, where it almost like puts some... Because isn't there 2 androids in that one?
Well, yeah, what it is it's another... Like, David is still on the alien, the engineer's planet after wiping them out. And you find out he did horrible experiments to shit. Because they took off at the end of Walter, that robot, he saved him, his head cut off.
Yeah.
He saved him. And they take off and
Because she wants to know where, why, and like where they came from, kind of shit.
You find out that when they got there,
With that shit, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then, I don't know when he lost his mind and killed Elizabeth. That was in, but at some point,
I thought I'd always have the right to make my own healthcare decisions. But if Paul Young gets his way, I won't. Not even in the case of rape or incest.
Because doesn't he want to send it back to Earth or some shit?
After something horrible like that. But thanks to Paul Young, I'll have to. Young is a threat to our freedom and our...
Because I remember him talking or in that like makeshift fucking thing he designed, you know, that he's living in, and they like he's like fucking telling, he's like monologuing basically, telling fucking the one or whoever's in there with him. Crew, yep, okay, yep.
Meet Google Pixel 6a, a smarter phone for a smarter price, powered by the Google Tensor chip. So your camera can see in the dark with night sight, fix your photos with Magic Eraser, photograph all photos accurately with real time, and last up to 72 hours with screen battery saver.
Yep.
Google Pixel 6a. Switch it up and get the all-new Google Pixel 6a.
So the alien that we know of now is supposedly because of David.
Right, it's like...
There's a lot of inconsistencies that we don't know. Like, we still, like... I shouldn't say inconsistencies, not in alien, but like in Tether. We have no fucking clue how they get their hands on the alien.
Right.
I mean, they have all these temples and shit, but they haven't really explained how the fuck they keep getting queens. Like, in some cases, like, they've actually, I think in...
It's AVP, they imprison that big-ass queen and are, like, using her to do, like, a hunt, basically. They make her, like...
They show that they can, they have the, you know, the urge that have the face. And they know they're queens. They're egg layers. So that it'll be the first one they deploy when they do their hunt.
Right.
And it's usually, you know, unleashed on some unsuspecting fucking, you know, civilization.
Cause see, in AVP, it seemed like in AVP they had like the fucking the Mayans or the Aztecs kind of involved in it to where they were, you know what I'm saying, like in cahoots in a way. Right, for sure.
Here's the truth. This is the heavyweight champion of the world. I made you my Madison's youngest champion. Just in me, I can make you the youngest champion of all time.
Oh yeah.
Before challenging him, the feather.
To see him, yup. Yep, I remember it. Yeah, I remember that scene. I remember that scene vividly because I remember asking my uncle, like, why it just threw me off. Like, why would he do that to himself? Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, he just cut his fucking chest. You know, it was like, oh, the body heat and the blood and, you know. Ain't he the one that says if it bleeds, we can kill it? That is Arnold. I didn't know if it was the Indian or him. And we're definitely classics, though, for sure. I grew up on those for sure. Oh, for sure, I bet. I bet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Whereas, like, Predators... I was surprised. I was vividly surprised myself. What you playing? What you playing? I was gonna get my money from him, but the way he was being, I was gonna bring that shit up at that point. Like, fuck that, I'm straight. I went to say something to him, that motherfucker come off the porch and started, like, giving the fucking, you know, helicopter bolts thing. I'm like, oh, okay, bro. Alright, buddy. Like, you're on one, huh? Like, okay. Okay. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, shit, man. It's fucking insanity. Oh, there's been a couple of times me and him's been out there and he's been in a mood and, like, started, you know, because he can be a racist ass dude. I'm about, like, outrageous to tell him, like, dude, I'll have to get up and leave. Like, you gonna be out here yelling nigger shit, nigger this, nigger that, and then somebody come up want to chant. I'm not, nah. That's on you right there. I don't play that shit. Oh, for sure. It's, I mean, there's gonna be a fist fight, you know, at most probably, but yeah, no, with him. I had to tell him, you know, at one point too, like I worry for him because of how he is like that. Like, that's one of those, you fuck around and fucking say that around the wrong motherfucker, dude, and. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Uh-huh.
Last time I was there, it was dead.
No, that's not.
Right. Oh shit. Oh, jeez. Right.
But I had to set up my miter saw and shit, and I was cutting trim and making
Right.
that I might wake somebody up and piss them off. Run a power through it, but I let the other man piss them off.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I remember
Oh, for sure. Right, no doubt. That is definitely one of the touchy ones for sure. Liam, you need to go get in your bed, bro. No, and see, I know I'd like chap a few people's feathers, but I'm a firm believer that we need better gun control. Oh. Definitely one of those things that I think we could have did without. The bow and arrow and crossbow is perfectly capable of taking down animals and people. So I just feel like the gun was one of those, like, did we really need it? Nah, I don't think we did, but you can't uninvent shit. So oh, for sure.
And this guy has all my faith in it. Because I didn't know how to believe what Cook thought. I feel like this is my law.
I thought I feel like I was along that either.
My country's got kind of stick at the track, so it could use a lot of support and stuff. But it doesn't really use weapons.
So you were waiting for that. Huh? Don't do that.
Right, for sure. For sure. I mean, that's why I think they haven't like moved so hard to really try to take guns here either, those, because now you got that movement. You got motherfuckers printing guns now, so. And that's fully legal. And it's like, whoa, hold on a second, like, that I don't agree with. No, that's what I'm saying. No, it's fully legal. No, everywhere else, I know, which is bullshit. It should be illegal here as well. Oh, for sure. For sure.
I get arrested.
Oh, it's too late now. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, the lawless aren't just gonna stop using them. Oh, for sure, bro. I know what you mean. Yeah, it would just. Oh, dude, 100%.
The baby. What I wanted they would get me out of this fucking kid.
I think. Right.
People would ask because voting them kids will place like that, making them fight. That's what he plays. Representing hope was my way out. It made me become what I needed to become. Oh, I'm not that motherfucker out.
Oh, for sure.
I'm on my very first flight. He's done with the truck out home. That's when the legend of my kite can begin.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy soldier nearby.
For sure.
Enemy soldier nearby. Preparations done.
Right.
Time to deploy to the war zone.
Alright. For sure. For sure.
That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way
Right.
to the zone.
Right.
Cash drop on the way. It's payday, gents.
Mark some gear.
Oh, for sure. Right.
Targets are up. Take them out. Glad you're on our side, soldier. Positive ID on the bounty target.
For sure.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, for sure, I bet. Exactly. Yes, sir.
Loadout drop on the way. You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Right. That's rough. Oh, damn.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, yeah.
Time's up. Objective failed.
Right, for sure. Oh, yeah. Right.
A Nebula 5 bomb has been discovered. Stay alert.
Yes, it does, sir.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Bounty target is up. Take them down.
Motherfucker, run.
Enemy UAV active.
Cathedra. Cathedra, however you pronounce it. Dude. Caldera, whatever, yeah. Where the fuck was he even at, dude? I swear. Now we're back to fucking thermals again. Jesus Christ.
Survive this, and you get to redeploy. Time to fight.
Oh, this is a new one.
Get ready to tussle. You're on. Win here and you return to the battlefield. Lose and your fight is over. It's time, soldier. Break up.
Ah,
Return to base.
bastard.
Next time will be different.
Play one more.
Return to
Fuck
base.
it. And I think I'm good. Fuck. It's been a long fucking day. Holy shit. Babe, why don't we like get that stuff in the dryer and we'll get the bed back together and you can lay down.
She's a canine afro. Prior to Blue Buffalo, I was feeding Pro-Plan, but I really wanted to feed a high-quality dog.
I was like, give me a sec, we'll go put it in there.
Contain chicken byproduct meal and corn gluten meal. And when I found the Blue Buffalo, it just fit. And so we switched.
Huh.
I know that she has a good coat, good energy overall. She's smart as a whip, and I would do anything to make sure that she's the best dog she can be.
Need to update your furniture? Menards is your one-stop shop with all of the latest furniture styles at the lowest prices. Plus, a great selection in stock ready to take home today. So go ahead and relax in a recliner.
Excuse me, fuck.
In a love seat, or simply unwind with a comfy sofa. Need more seats? We've got sectionals too. Get 11% off on your new furniture set now at Menards. Hurry in. These deals won't last long. Being a Hulk asks for balance. Boy, it's just a situation. Stealing from people. More about balance.
I thought it was about losing hair, no hangover.
Just close your eyes and breathe, alright?
That looks like it's gonna be funny. There's She-Hulk. I'm not sure. Maybe, I haven't checked.
We don't need it. We're turning through sooner, that's all. They told me we're murderers before. You're gonna be a demon, Mike. I want them afraid for their lives when they face us.
Oh, for sure. I can understand that.
Stole our Olympic glory. We're gonna make them fucking pay. That can never be suspicious, man.
I can't say I was a hardcore fan because I didn't like all the comics. I had my, you know, here or there, you know, or two was okay, it was like, but I grew out of that shit fast.
Dropping into the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Right, right.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
I played a little of football, that was it. And then I boxed
The gas
later.
is closing on your position. Suggest you start
Not
running.
early.
Cash drop on the way. It's payday, gents.
I still got planes. Right. There.
Targets are up. Take them out. Good to have another hero on the team. Loadout drop headed your way.
Friendly recon's online.
Gas is inbound.
UAV beginning flyover.
Are you fucking serious right now with your fucking skeezy ass? Oh my god, this game.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
UAV is out of fuel.
What, you hit me in the fucking eye with it? Jesus Christ.
Let's get this going. Get ready to
He like hit me with a
tussle.
gas grenade or something right as I was shooting him. I managed to break him, but I couldn't get the kill. He fucking killed me in the process, which is bullshit, but
Win here and you return to the battlefield.
oh, great
Lose and your fight is
LMG.
over. It's time, soldier. Break 'em. Hold on. Now get back out there.
Wee. I'm gonna die, watch. There's a guy camping my loadout. Even though it like literally appeared on the map just now.
Enemy UAV active.
Huh?
Stand up and fight.
Fuck. Ah, bastard.
Late aside that time.
Fuck.
November 22nd, championship fight. Want to pick a round?
I'm not gonna predict. Predict fighting won't.
Yeah, fucking, you know. Because you're going to be able to stand after being shot in the legs, like, you know, 4 times. Right.
Oh.
No one's talking about that.
Right. Liam. Hey. Hey. Liam. Liam. Go get on your bed, buddy. Ow. Yep, me too. Maybe get Liam up and get him in his bed. I feel that though.
I'm so sad I don't want to set the dryer.
Yeah, for sure, brother. You too. You have a good night. Yep, cheers.